If people who ran for office had to go through the same, seals and frustrating packaging our food is now in, maybe we'd have less spoiled vegetables in Congress. No, I didn't mean to call them all vegetables, because there are fruit, nuts, and flakes there too. I'm focusing on why the food industry decided to make our food so hard to open now, especially cans. I'm not a 90-pound weakling. I mean, I grew up on a farm and worked hard growing up. Sports and all, weight training, the works. I even have a yellow belt in some martial art I took way back. Hey, I know I've slipped. Don't be judging on me, ladies. I love my dad, but he's pushing those 70s. I try to help him out when I go over to his place. You know the drill. They want your help like a root canal. But he was having trouble opening cans, and he's one of those boomers that doesn't eat fresh stuff. Oh no, it's got to be processed. I told you he was a manager of a food processing plant. If his life was a dance name, he'd be the Can-Can. So what could be so hard? I went over and started opening cans. He could leave in the fridge a few days, but I couldn't. He had an electric opener. Wouldn't work. I tried his expensive hand opener. It just rolled around the edge of that aluminum like a drunk being thrown out of a casino. Eventually, the can bent and half the top wouldn't get opened. No matter what I did, Dad told me. As I struggled, the big canners had been buying cheap aluminum from China to cut corners. Oh, Xi Jinping had invaded my life. What to do? I couldn't be there all the time. I travel a lot. Then the failed genius kicked in. I'd hire one of those illegal gals, looking for a safe haven from ICE. I knew I could get them cheap. Hey, judge me, but she'd have an easy job as Dad didn't need that much help. And I knew those Mexicans could cut through a car window in 10 seconds. Easy peasy, a win-win. So it went like a charm. I used my broken Spanish to get Alameda in place. A girl just in her 20s who was desperate to stay in the U.S. I go on the road. The old man is safe. She's gonna open cans. What could go wrong? Turns out Dad was still feeling his oats. Oh, shit. 3 months later, I'm at the county courthouse as a witness to my dad's wedding to Alameda, along with 4 other of her family members. And Dad, he hasn't had to cook a damn thing since Alameda moved in. He's obese and smiling like an overfed crocodile. Alameda is now my legal citizen mom, with my new brother, little Juanito, on the way. Any benefits? Well, I get fresh Spanish lessons once a week. But I'll be damned if I'm going to babysit my new brother. I get that call and I head for my horse. Cisco, let's ride!